Along the coast, no sound is heard. Then a man takes flight, moves through the night without a word, as though he wasn't there, and you can't be sure that he wasn't there. That light blown your hair. You can't be sure he's
Conducting first Seagull interview. First Seagull interview.
Listen to me, children, and I tell you of the legend of the ninja. There were men of the night.
First Seagull interview. We get a little tweeter bird. They recognize each other possibly. We got a little tweeter bird. They recognize each other possibly. We're going via internet, so it may cut off and cut on via our satellite connection, but this is a rare Seagull to bird interview. We just got contact with a tweeter bird coming back at the little tweets coming from speaker Seagull. However, via internet satellite possibilities that the connection may cut off every once in a while. That's via satellite. I'm gonna have to say every 5 seconds pace. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oh. This happened to be the, I don't hear my voice of a man, bird. I make crows right now. And these are seagulls, and these seagulls, as far as them being able to communicate, that's the first thing to study. The first thing to study is, where did these other birds come from? And next thing to study is, where's our bird at? Where's my water bird? We need a competitor. We need a competitor is what we need. We need a competitor, and I think it's going to be my water birds, because they use the water legs, the marine birds. That these birds think that they can prophesize in the forest, and that we want our birds, but we may not eat meat. We may not eat meat, and we're going to give it a relay 5 seconds interval satellite connection via where we are live with what we. It just depends on how you look at the conversation between Waterbird and these. We're having a satellite disconnection. We're going to try and go to the other seagulls. Hold on. We're trying to get to the Seagulls 2 years ago. You want to do the Seagulls 2 years ago? Then we go Seagulls 2 years ago. That's all. No specific details.
Paid our creditly payments. Thank you. That wasn't a compliment.
I'm not saying anything. I don't know anything. Now, what I was trying to tell Seagulls was that we may not eat meat, but we may get rid of these birds. We're not allowed to eat meat. And also, who wants some? Seagull, tell him who wants some. Plus, Seagull got the fire coming out of his beak nose, and Seagull looks like an actual eagle. Seagull does. He looks like an eagle. And we might get rid of these birds, Seagull, and Seagull's ready. We might not eat meat, Seagull. Tell him. Genesis chapter 9. Up. Plus satellite disconnection. This was only done by baby seagulls, taught to us by this baby seagull at one point. So that is a very important sign of certain signals. I don't know actually if we're live on 2 years ago seagulls. Birds? Okay, so Genesis chapter 9, we may get rid of this bird, and we may use, if plausible, in any way, shape, or fashion, our seagulls on the front line of any bird war activity. That is using our own water birds. Also, we may not eat meat in the scripture, and if it is ever supported in any wise, anything, let me say, super bios, spherical, uh, that seagull were to didn't take shape in this act, this play, which technically we're allowed to do in the Bible, um, which is we can have a fear over these birds. We just can't eat meat. Um, wow, that was an interesting one. But via satellite did a interesting maneuver. Also, seagulls that look like eagles. I'm gonna try to go to him via satellite. This is via satellite communication. Bio study episode 1. We're familiar with the birds. I'm totally familiar with
Is
the
music
birds.
your life? Make it your career at the Los Angeles Recording
What is this
School.
crap? What is this crap? No, the worst part is that they have some bomb music from India, and you never hear the bomb music that they have. That means we're gonna have to make our own music in the future. And I know another problem. We're gonna try and via this might be the actual baby bird episode itself, by the way. I don't know. I think it is a baby bird. I think it is a baby bird one. Yep, this is one. Wait till you see this. This is like the demonic seagull episode ever. Once this is via satellite, however. This is the baby bird episode. This is worth listening to, actually. Doesn't that seagull sound a little bit like a baby? And so that was a pretty live recording. And you know what's interesting about this kind of... And evidently the baby is communicating with his peer group by telling them to or not to do. Anyway, I think that's a pretty live recording, but I think what the guys do is they put their microphone out there and they just leave. And you get things like that, so... Say, yeah! So they may be together there. And they stop right there anytime they stop. That's what we're doing.